Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
Interest in solar collectors increased. Every year, citizens increasingly apply in the Ministry of Economy for getting subsidies to install solar collectors in their homes, stated Minister of Economy Valon Saracini. The open day, buy solar collector, apply for subsidies. This year, the Ministry of Economy has allocated 6 million dinars for this purpose. With the installation of solar collector, which costs 36,000 dinars, the annual savings are about 12,000 dinars, which means that the investment is recouped in about 3 years. In the Republic of Macedonia, there are 500,000 to 600,000 households, and if all of them installed solar collectors, then as a country we would save up to 1 billion euros in the long term, stressed Saracini. According to university professor Konstantin Dimitrov of the Mechanical Engineering faculty, Macedonia has quality solar collectors which meet up even the most rigorous European criteria. Minister Jaferi visits Arama peacekeeping mission in Afghanistan. Delegation of the Ministry of Defense, led by Defense Minister Talat Jaferi, visited the Minister Jaferi met ISAF Deputy Commander Lieutenant General Nick Patrick Carter and discussed the project of the democratic process in Afghanistan, the capacities of the Afghanistan security forces, and the plan for transition of the mission. The Republic of Macedonia is one of the largest per capita contributors to the ISAF mission. At the moment, Arama's mission to ISAF has 153 people deployed at various posts, such as security of the ISAF command in Kabul and trainers of the Afghan National Army. DUI leader calls for brave decisions for Macedonian NATO accession. The time has come when courage and the decision to do everything that is in our responsibility to remove every obstacle so that we be there where we need to be in the North Atlantic Alliance should not be missing, DUI leader Ali Ahmeti said in a column for the Daily Dnevnik. The name is the only obstacle preventing Macedonia from joining NATO, while Ahmeti in the column calls for a brave decision to remove the obstacle preventing Macedonia's accession, i.e., he calls on Macedonia to solve the name issue. The government declined to commit on Ahmeti's column. According to him, every big goal requires a big decision. Both things required courage, joint courage. We were patient, we understood the feelings of majority, the sensitivity and responsibility of our political ruling partners, but also regional, international understanding. We waited with great responsibility and understanding, Ahmeti said. EC finishing work on special report. The EC is finishing the work on the special report which, upon a recommendation at the European Council December summit, will be officially presented by EU Enlargement Commissioner Stefan Füle. The only thing that remains unknown is whether the Commission will prepare conclusions on the short report or whether it will just be an informative one in relation to results Macedonia has made regarding the good neighborliness with Bulgaria, the step the country has taken in the resolution to the name issue, and the high-level accession dialogue results, which the Council asked them to do with the conclusions of the latest summit. On Monday, the special report on Macedonia is expected to be adopted by the EC College of Commissioners. SEC reviews complaints over second election round. The State Election Commission reviewed and rejected all 252 complaints SDSM and filled over the second round of the local elections in 50 municipalities. The body also rejected the 33 and 60 complaints VMRO DPMNE has filed over the elections in Kumanovo and Center respectively. The complaints filed by the National Democratic Revival 14 and DUI 6 for Gostivar Studenčani respectively were likewise rejected. DPA's two complaints over Chire and Vrapčiste were also rejected. Though the SEC accepted two of the VMRO DPMNE's complaints over Struga, the number of votes and this polling station will not affect the final result. 5 citizens of Skopje kidnapped and beat a woman on alleged debt claims. Skopje police arrested 5 citizens of Skopje who kidnapped and maltreated a 40-year-old woman, also a citizen of Skopje, on the basis of alleged debt on Saturday morning. The 5 men came to her apartment Saturday morning, rushed into it, and started beating her. They kidnapped her and took her to the cemetery near Kamnik, where the beating and the psychological harassment continued. They wanted to make her sign a 680,000 dinar debt statement to the parent of one of the kidnappers. After she agreed to sign such a statement, they picked up the father of one of the perpetrators, took the woman home to let her change, and took her to the notary public's office in Chento district.